Oh, that was a rough one. I'm trying to see if this light works in this way, but it doesn't. It's too low for me to do it. Gonna raise it up a bit. Raise it up. Raise it up. Then gonna tilt it towards myself, like so. That didn't really help out a lot, but it's okay. Where's my mouse? I don't understand this whole guest thing. I'm not waiting for a guest. Is that just the chat screen, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. GremlinLord, 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 GremlinLord. Hey, look, it's me. Wow. I'm going to put these in just so I can hear myself. You know I love to listen to myself talk. Who doesn't? That's why people go live on the internet. To talk to themselves. I don't think this is going to show me on here. The mouse clicking is so loud. So I sound very loud. Oh, it's just my headphones being loud. People are upset about. The way it's about to. I was waiting to get a snack from downstairs, and my mom hasn't left yet, so. What are you doing? What are you eating? What are you having? Hammer. So I figured, That's my trademark. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to go to the studio. $2,300 views now. 39 likes. Let's see. There's a live. I'm currently live. The thumbnail for it is fudging hilarious. It's not the thumbnail that I wanted, obviously. Where's the one that I made? There you are. There we go. Do I not have a live stream? I'll have to make a live stream channel. I mean, how come I can't see chat? All chat. Oh, there we go. You gave it a few extra views. Hey, people are they're enjoying it. Movies. Flash. Asteroid City. Sidious. News. I feel like I'm like really hot. Like it's warm in here. So why doesn't chat? I don't understand the whole guest thing. Like, I'm not looking for a guest. This is different than the last time I live streamed. Let me see something. Okay. So the chat doesn't stay on my phone. That's weird. I guess it makes sense, but what other movies? Anderson, Miller, Batman, Supergirl. Chat. ¿Dónde está Discord? Put that in here. And I don't think T1BG's shows you unless it's Twitch. So I'm gonna put it into his thing. So cleared off the corner of my bed for you. It look nice. Sheets nice. Okay. I know we've already talked about movies, so we could talk about them again. Let's see. We'll talk about The Flash first. That's the wrong thumbnail. The Flash. What to say about The Flash? It's too little, too late. I mean, they're resetting the whole thing. They already have like a whole new thing. Also, my audio, I don't like how my audio sounds. Like, they already have all new actors for all the parts. They've announced a new Superman. So, like, I don't see the point of them even releasing it. What they really should do was shelve it like they did Batgirl and cut their losses, recoup the money. But they didn't. What are you gonna do? The story was fine. Got to see Ezra Miller's butt, so that was nice. They're very attractive. Very problematic. What's his name? Michael Shannon, the guy who plays Zod. Basically pointless for him to be in the movie. Felt like he was barely acting. Very dull performance. You could tell he was trying, but it was just the CGI of him and his face on a random body just looked kind of weird. It really turned me off about it. I wonder if I put my headphones in, if the audio would sound better. I don't want to wear them though. Let's try. Okay, does that sound any different? I mean, it sounds a little less echoey, I think. There's a microphone. About the same. I don't know how to make it sound any better. Oh God, that was really loud. It was cool seeing Michael Keaton as Batman. You know, again, it's just wasted potential. They really should just made Batman Beyond with him. You know, it just would have been so much better. He's the oldest actor to play Batman in a live-action film or TV series. But Adam West was 88 when he voiced Batman. In 2017. And a guy, Olin Sewell, voiced Batman in 1973. Huh. I'm reading. I guess I never read the Goofs. It's not a lot of them though. Huh. It's just weird stuff. Chair's been creaking now. We've already talked about these movies. That's the thing. How about we respond to a comment? You completely discarded what he said just to make fun of his accent. So who's not really wanting to have an argument? Him. Look at the titles, captions on his video. He was already. Oh, accidentally. Oh. Oh, now you're saying I'm a robot? Get the fudge out of here. I was wondering why everything stopped. It did it again. Why are you stopping it? Fine. I'll open a new tab. Type, and I'll type in that. Good grief. Like whenever I try to type in the comment thing, it pauses the video. Like it's not that serious. Take a look at his title and captions. Not captions. Captions. Formulated his opinion. Shows. How about we do formulated and shows? Too many extra spaces there. Sorry, Samuel Jackson, you are incorrect. I'll respond to your comment on my other comment, too. He was talking about you, making fun of him, looking dumb instead of listening to what he's trying to make a point. Liberal man. With no evidence. Stupid. Stupendous. You just proved his point. Why can't I see that one? Oh, you know why? It might be being held for review. That could be it. LOL. How are Republicans playing bully when everything is catered towards the left, and if you go against them, you're a bad guy? Everything. I said, LOL. Everything. Just not those 500 anti-LGBT bills that are currently being debated. People don't understand. Oh no, there aren't any that are being held for review. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. What other movies did we watch? Asteroid City. Oh, we already talked about Asteroid City 2. It was disappointing. I didn't like the whole play within a movie idea. Like, it works. I just didn't enjoy it. And there wasn't like a lot of comedy. I was expecting it to be funny. It wasn't very funny. It was mostly um, just straight talk, back and forth. Wasn't a whole bunch of humor. So, and a lot of the cameos didn't really have a lot of lines. It just wasn't his best work. Now you got Insidious. I did enjoy about 85% of Insidious, The Red Door. Um, the movie itself was really good. It created a lot of family drama. There was a lot of tenseness in there. Tense. Tenseness in there. The problem was it really felt like there should have been another 20 or 30 minutes of movie left that they probably cut out for time because kitchen tenseness. Like it just felt like they took like here's all the buildup, all the buildup, all the buildup. Oh no, I need to save you, and then boop boop boop, gotcha, boop boop boop, you're saved, boop boop boop, game over. Like it was very quick, and I didn't like how quick it was. And it's like, all right, now we're a happy family yet again. It was just. But you definitely need to see the first two in order to see the third one. It would make way more sense. That way you'll know more than the dad and the son. Because at the end of the second one, this is not a spoiler, um, they were hypnotized to forget what happened in the movies. So if you see the second one first, and then you see the fifth one, you're like, oh, they don't remember. Oh, oh. It's like, come on. The thing was, The jump scares got me a lot. And they don't usually get me very often, but those ones got me quite a bit. And I don't know if it's because I just wasn't really thinking about it as much because there were like teenagers in the theater with me. They were mostly well behaved throughout the whole movie. But I don't know if it was that or I just wasn't paying attention to the movie as much because I wasn't going to see Spider-Man originally, but then the time wasn't correct. So I don't know. Maybe I just didn't prepare myself for a horror movie. But I jumped a bunch, like at least 3 or 4 times. Like, oh! They were, and they sat right behind me. Of course, like the seats at the top of the theater are not the best seats. Okay, they're not. Hot take: they're not the best seats. They are not. Because when you're up against the wall, you don't get the full surround sound because you're up against the wall. So, not a good seat for you. And it was the big theater too. So the top like 8 rows would have all been good for visual. I sat, I think 2 from the top. Actually, I probably still have my ticket stub sitting here. I don't know what it goes up to. So, no, that's Spider-Verse. But yeah, there's no point sitting on the top because I always sat at the top when I was young because I thought it was cooler. But once I realized that you don't get the surround sound because it's hitting the wall behind you, the speakers are pointing towards the theater, not down towards you. Then it was like, okay, we're not going to sit there anymore. So, but yeah, the jump scares just they got me. They got me good. Like, huh! Like I was like tensing my legs up. It was cracking me up. I was like, Jesus. Like I wasn't expecting it. I guess I was just kind of involved really in the drama of the movie and of like the sons. And I was in my head trying to remember parts because I haven't watched them in a while. So I was like, okay, that happened then and that happened then. But what? What? It scared me. I would definitely recommend it though. I mean, the ending does take away from the movie. I probably would have gave it like an 8.5 for most of the movie, and then you get to the ending and it's just like, bam, 6. Just like, damn. And I really feel like it was just them cutting stuff out because you could tell how painstakingly Patrick Wilson directed this movie and how he got everything. Patrick Wilson plays the dad in the movie. He's also the director. It was his directorial debut, so that's exciting for him. He also sings on the closing track with a band called Ghost, I believe they're called. Do I have an IMDb up? I do have an IMDb up. Patrick Wilson. People think Patrick Wilson looks like Will Arnett. No, he doesn't. Not at all. Yeah, so Ghost featuring Patrick Wilson. The song's called Stay. I like the song. It had a kind of a retro ballad kind of vibe to it. It was interesting. Yeah, so he directed, acted, and sang. And you could tell that he was really into it. Oh, it's a cover song originally from the band Shakespeare's Sister. Don't know who that is. But, yeah, you could definitely tell that he was really into the movie, and then the way they just chopped out the whole climax of the movie. Ugh, it really just kind of fell apart. It was disappointing. Oh, shit! Sorry, I don't know if we can curse. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can afford to wait for it to be on streaming. Because then maybe the special effects look better on a smaller screen. You won't be able to see all the Play-Doh in people's faces. So that might work out better. Ugh. My oh snap was because it says I have 150 subs. That was my oh snap moment. I won't get too excited because people drop off and stuff, so we'll wait a bit before I claim success. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Except the special effects. I usually don't complain about special effects, but just some of it was just so unnecessary. The unnecessary special effects are what drug the movie down. Obviously, you got Supergirl flying around, and you got a 70-year-old Batman doing flips, and you got a guy running faster than time. They're not going to be good. It's going to be special effects in it. But just unnecessary special effects were the downfall of the movie. So that's the problem. For some reason, I thought the woman who played Lynn Shay, who played Magda in Something About Mary, I thought she was dead. I thought she died. She's not dead. She's alive. But I thought she was dead. Because she's part of the Insidious series. And when I saw her in the movie, and I was just like, how did they get her in this movie? Like, they showed like a part, and I was like, okay, well, that could have been filmed before. But then they had her in later, and I was like, she did not film that before. They wouldn't have known this was where the series was going to go. And I looked it up, and she's not dead. She's alive. And I was like, oh, silly me. Oh, I forgot the mom in the first movie could see the demon. Yeah, Lynn Shay. I mean, she's older, obviously. She's born in 1943. She's up there. But yeah, she's not dead. She is alive. Because Insidious 3 and 4 focus on her. She's in 1 and 2, but her focus is on her because she's a medium and she talks to spirits. She helps the family in the first 2, and then the third one is a prequel showing how she got into the business of doing that. And then the fourth one I haven't seen, so couldn't tell you about that one. That one is a mystery to me, and it's not available, I don't think, on streaming. At least streaming that I have. I thought the first Insidious is really good. It only has a 6.8 on IMDb. The second one is 6.5. The third one is 6.1. And then the fourth one is 5.7. This new one is a 6. Oh, yeah, she's in it. She's in it again. Oh, he was in the other one. Maybe it's flashbacks. I don't know anything about the fourth movie. So, watch options. I can rent it from Prime. Coo. Coo, 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 coo. Will I rent it from Prime? I think I have some promotional credits. It looks like it's $3.59. That's a bit more than my promotional credits. Ooh, spooky. Her name is Elise in the movie. So yeah. And I just love the fact that they got the whole family back again. Like literally the same two sons. And the daughter is not the same daughter, apparently. But I don't remember if there was a daughter in the first movie. Might have only been the second movie. What's her name in this movie? Kaylee. The baby. Yeah, a baby. Was there a baby in the first one? Oh, there was a baby in the first one, played by twins. Yeah. Okay. But it's not the same baby though. Maybe the baby grew up ugly or something. Or isn't an actor. So then let's look at the child in the second movie. That's young Elise, that's young Lorraine, young Josh, young Parker. What did I say her name was? Callie. Callie. Not found on this page. All cast and crew. J.A. Oh, okay. So it's the same twins from the first movie played her in the second movie. Gotcha. So the same twins were in the first two movies, but not in this fifth one. So like I said, they might not do acting anymore. Who knows? It's inconsequential because I obviously don't even remember when there was a baby, so it doesn't matter. But the two sons, though, I mean, obviously I know who Ty Simpkins is, because he was also in one of the Jurassic Parks. Oh. Yeah, he was in Jurassic World. Oh, he was in Iron Man 3, too. He played Harley Keener. And he was in The Whale. I didn't see The Whale. Is The Whale on streaming? Oh, I'm not logged in IMDb. Durr. Well, there you go, man. Check yourself out some Flash. See some Ezra Miller behind. Swing. Those cheeks clapping as he's running. Yes, I would definitely recommend at least 1, 3, or 1, 2, and 5 of the Insidious movies. So the other ones are more of FYIs. And I think it's funny because Patrick Wilson is also in the Conjuring movie series. So he's kind of like pigeonholed into those things. Because he plays Ed Warren and his wife is somebody else. She's played by Vera Farmiga. Lorraine. That's her name, Lorraine. And those movies are okay. I saw the first two. I think I've seen Annabelle. This The Devil Made Me Do It. I don't know if I've seen this one. I'm looking at the trailer here. I'm not positive. Devil Made Me Do It. It's on Max, which I do not have Max. So that's not going to help me. Let's see. I wish they would show the movies in order. Like on the app, it shows you all the movies in order. These are like your top picks. Like I'm not asking for top picks. I want to see the series of the movies. But it's not showing the series. I wonder why. Because on your phone it shows you like this followed by or preceded by Conjuring series. Unless he's gonna try to give me a TV series. There is a television series that is untitled. Conjuring movie universe. Spell that wrong. All right, so we got The Conjuring. Oh, then Annabelle, then The Conjuring 2, then Annabelle Creation, then The Nun, The Curse of La Llorona, then Annabelle Comes Home, and then The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which came out June 4th. Oh, that's interesting. That's an order they were released. They have them also in order of time in the movies. So The Nun was in 1952. And then The Nun 2 comes out September 8th. I didn't see those ones. I stopped after, I believe, The Conjuring 2. I don't think I saw Annabelle Creation. I didn't see The Curse of La Llorona or Annabelle Comes Home. I don't think I saw The Devil Made Me Do It. There's a RuPaul song. The Devil Made Me Do It. It's getting stuck in my head. I saw trailers for The Nun 2. It looks like it takes place in a religious school for girls, and I think it might be more originy. I'm not sure. And then it says there's another, The Conjuring Last Rites is in development. Oh. Oh. I like the Conjuring movies. I enjoyed those. The Conjuring universe has been very successful, grossing combined $2.1 billion dollars. Billion. That's a whole bunch. Created by James Kwan. I think he's less involved now than he used to be. Obviously, it's about Ed Warren and Lorraine Warren, and their history. They also investigated the Amityville horror building. They investigated all kinds of stuff. Makes me want to watch it. We're talking about Insidious, The Red Door. Look how young Ty Simpkins is in Jurassic Park. Oh my God, he's a child. I mean, he's a child in Insidious as well, but that's 2015. When was Insidious 2? 2013. Okay. 2 years after Insidious, he jumped into that. I wonder if they were like excited to get back into those characters. love legacy things like that. You bring people back. Love it. Smash face? Is that a demon's thing? Smash face? I know it was like Nick the genitals. All right, let me exit out all these tabs regarding Insidious. On the other movie I watched was Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which was very fun. I don't think it was as good as the first one, just because the first one was fresh and new and you didn't see anything like it before. And this does a really good job. The animation's fantastic and all that. It's not fresh because the first one is what really started that whole thing. There's 3 directors for that movie. Shamik Moore plays Miles Morales. Nice. Nice. Actually, the second one has a higher rating than the first one. I knew it was Oscar Isaac. Isn't Haley Steinfeld? Is she the one that's married to Justin Bieber? Oh no, that's Haley Bieber. Haley Steinfeld is Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. Yeah. So she plays Spider-Gwen. Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still really good. I just hated the ending because I felt like nothing got resolved. It was just, yes, also hi. For some reason, the chat doesn't stay on the phone. It like goes away. It stays there for seconds. So I have to have the chat up on my computer. I didn't know anything about the rival, the enemy, the Spot. So I didn't know much about him. I didn't look this movie up yet, so I'm very Ben Riley. Jack Quaid was one of the Peter Parkers. Yeah, the Spot. I did like, so the Lego universe that they show was created by a 14-year-old, because apparently after the first movie came out, this kid was like 10 or 11 at that point, like recreated scenes with Legos and like posted it to YouTube or TikTok or something, and the director saw it and loved it and hired him to come and do the Lego scene in this new movie, which is an insane story, and it's fantastic for that kid. He just posted it online because he enjoyed making Lego things, and they saw it and said, hey, make it for the movie. It's crazy. Crazy. I mean, he did the trailer. Okay. Huh. I don't know much about Spot. Let's see. Spider-Man villain Spot, or the Spot. Let's see. The character has been depicted as enemy Spider-Man and Daredevil. Of course you did, Prince. If it's about the girlies, you're all excited about it. No, I did enjoy the deeper dive into her background and how they show that the struggle is similar for all spider people, that they all deal with the same feelings of being alone, being the only one out there, the only one that can help. I did want to rewatch the first one, but I didn't get a chance to. I don't think it's super necessary, but I did want to watch it just for a refresher. All right, let's look up Mr. Spot. It was created in 1984. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, but my access to Disney Plus, it logged my sister out. So when I go to use it, like it asks for stuff, and it's just like I don't have. She would get a message or email for a code and all that. So I just didn't want to go through all that. But I will need to just so I can watch the Secret Invasion series. I think it's on Disney. It might not be on Disney Plus because it is a Sony Fox movie. Go to question. That's a question that you can answer. Oh, that's funny. The guy who created him thinks he may have ripped them off from a Warner Brothers cartoon. Oh, goodness. Oh, so the second one comes out next year, or the third one comes out next year. It says 2024. Well, that's good. We won't have to wait years for it. They probably already made it, and they're just finishing up the animations and stuff. His name is Jonathan Ohn. OHNN. Do I think so? About it coming out next year. It says 2024. Are you calling me a liar? Are you calling me a liar, boy? You better stand for the national anthem. Made $666 million. It's doing something. It hit over 2,000. It's one of the best of my premieres. It's just funny because I posted it and it got like 0 views for the first hour and a half, and then I got like 10, and I got 20, and then Better and I were playing Exo Primal, and before a match, I was like, oh, it was at 150. After the match, it was at 1,500. I'm not watching it this weekend, no, but I do plan on seeing it. I am actually pretty excited about the Barbie movie. I really am. I think it looks so funny, and I want to go to the movie theater and laugh at something because I see a lot of horror movies and like action movies, and I really just want to see a funny one. I want to see Joyride. I want to see Joyride too before that gets out of the theaters. I might go see that next week and Indiana Jones. I don't want to miss Joyride. I wanted to see Fire Island, but that wasn't in theaters when it came out. I'm thinking of Asian-centric movies. Yeah, see? Oppenheimer, yeah. Well, the aunt says that she wants to see Oppenheimer, so I might go see that with her. So that's kind of on the back burner for me. She also said she wanted to see Indiana Jones, but she hasn't mentioned it again, so I'm not so sure about that one. Who plays? Oh, Jeff. Brian Tyree Henry. Wait, is that the guy from The Eternals? It is. Phastos from The Eternals. Am I going to go see with anybody? No. Who am I going to see a movie with? I got no friends. I don't think my friend would want to see Barbie. She might, but I don't think she will. Who's Ben Riley? Ben Riley in the movie. Andy Samberg played him. Oh, he was one of the Spider-Men, right? Let's see. Ben Riley. Yeah, he's the Spider-Man and the Scarlet Spider. He was the one in with the hoodie that had the sleeves cut off, the blue with the red sleeves, but it was cut off here. Yeah. Created by Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, Jerry Conway, and Ross Angleu. His Nemesis. First appearance. Amazing Spider-Man 149. Spider-Gram. Spider-Gram. I could have played a Spider-Man. Jeez. Could have gave me a role as a Spider-Man. Could have been Skeletor Spider-Man. Like, I did notice that it was Rachel Dratch in the movie. As soon as I saw the character, I was like, that's Rachel Dratch. And we just started talking. I was like, yep, that's Rachel Dratch. She played the guidance counselor person at the school. There's so many people in it. Like Ziggy Marley's in it. We know J.K. Simmons is in it. Obviously Donald Glover. Elizabeth Perkins was in it. She was a quippy spider person. She played May. Taran Killam. So many people. Could be right there. Could say GremlinLord. Spider-Man. I don't know which Spider-Man it would be. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. You can make me any Spider-Man. You can make me additional voices. Where is my spider suit? I did like the Venom parallel there when he pops out at the. That's a spoiler. But, I mean, there's only 3 of us here. We've all seen it. When he pops out at the convenience store, Mrs. Chen. I thought that was funny. And they did show all the other Spider-Mans, Tobey Maguire, and they didn't show Tom Holland, though. Did you notice that? That's probably because he's Disney, and the other 2 are technically Fox properties. They had to show me freaking Uncle Ben dying again in this movie. I thought I was done seeing Tobey Maguire and his dead Uncle Ben. Sure enough, there it was yet again. It's like, God. Because they showed that scene in like Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. It's like, how many times do I gotta cry about Uncle Ben dying? He's your least favorite. But he's doing those gay sex scenes now. That should make him your real favorite now. Oh, goodness. Did I cry? I don't think I actually cried. I think that I welled up some, like I felt it kind of there, but it never like pushed it into into that moment. Like when he's trying to tell his mom that he's Spider-Man or whatever. It was just like, and then like the whole situation changed and it made it less emotional. I was like, oh. The Gwen Stacy part with her dad was very emotional. I don't think a tear fell, but they were there. They were there. I don't think I actually cried, but they were lingering. Ow, fudge. Yeah, but I really like the movie. Just wasn't expecting the ending, and it was so abrupt. It'd be one thing if like there was a conclusion with something in the movie, and then you had like a stinger or something that was like showing the capture of all that. Like if they would have fixed something, showed part of the credits, and then showed the stinger of him getting, spoiler alert, captured. That would have been way more palatable to me. But I was watching it, just enjoying seeing all the stuff going on. I'm just like, this movie seems kind of long. Like, I don't feel like we're any closer to the solution here. We're just going on and on and on. And surprise, there is no solution. It's just, that's it. It's over. Have a good day. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. There were people in the movie theater when I saw that. I'm trying to think of the crowd who was in that one. It was two dudes. It was yeah, two dudes. They got there same time I did. I got in the theater first because they were buying snacks, and one of them was asleep. Like, Spider-Man 2099, is that Oscar Isaac's Spider-Man? Because technically he's pretty much a villain. Yeah, I mean, I would call him kind of villainous in this movie. His name is Jeff Morales. He's I mean, he is trying to. Well, again, I couldn't hear it all the time. It was just like, when stuff quieted down a bit on the screen, it was just like, I was like, is this dude sleeping? Like, straight knocked out, snoring in this movie. And I was trying to think, I was like, he must just be tired. Like, maybe he didn't want to see this movie and got drugged here with his friend, or maybe his lover. Who knows? It wasn't that annoying. I mean, I'd rather have some snoring as opposed to, yeah, they weren't reclining seats either, so it wasn't as annoying as the guy during The Flash when he was screaming out all the cameos and, that's Batman, that's Alfred. I'm like, it's not Alfred, it's freaking Michael Keaton. That's Alfred. Oh, that's Batman. That was the most annoying. The teenagers in Insidious weren't very annoying. They were annoying in the beginning and during the trailers, but during the actual movie, they're pretty quiet. It's summer. It's summer, and that's the problem. Seeing movies in the summer is the worst because you have everybody they're all out. Everybody's out watching movies because it's air conditioned. Well, I mean, it's cooler. The air conditioning was not on during Asteroid City, The Flash, or Insidious. I didn't notice in Spider-Verse, so I think it was on for that. But the other ones, the air conditioning was not on a single time throughout the entire movie. But generally speaking, it's cooler in the movies. So you can spend a few hours there out of the heat. So, I mean, it makes sense people go to the movies. It's just, I would have preferred if people would not go when I'm there. Okay, could make that happen. You guys just check. If you see that there's a random one seat sold in that movie, it's probably me. So let's not sell any more seats. Okay. Thanks. If I could reserve seats with my pass, I would. I'd just make a little bubble around me. I'm just so used to it, you know? I watch movies all year round. So from like September until June, I'm pretty much the only person in the theater at every movie I see. And then these past few have been, The Flash was just way more people than I'm definitely used to at all. And I was just like, oh my God, there's literal families here. What on earth is going on? Insidious was just the like 5, 6 kids sitting behind me. And then Spider-Verse, just those 2 dudes. Asteroid City was only like 5 other people, but that theater is small. It only fits like 25 people. Yeah. But again, it's summer, so kids want to see a superhero movie. You take them to the movies. You know, I don't know if they have like kids movie passes, like how we used to have for the bowling alley. I don't know, but it wasn't one of the $2 movies. The $2 movies are Tuesday, Wednesdays, and they're older movies, like Minions. Everything's Minions, 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 Minions. It's insane. So hopefully when I see Indiana Jones, it'll have less people. And I'm really hoping there's not some dude or woman or they them calling out everything that's happening in the movie. That's not realistic. He can't do that. That's not him using that whip. I'm really hoping there's nothing like that. Because it's like, obviously, Harrison Ford's 80 years old. He's not whipping a whip around. He's not jumping from vehicle to vehicle. Duh. It's all movie make-believe. Just pretend that he made this movie 20 years ago when he should have made it. Just pretend. He didn't wait till he was 80 to make another one. Now I gotta put in this message. Let's see, it's yeah, my grandma said she wants to see it, but I can't get her to the theater, so she doesn't want to see it. I mean, she wants to see it, but she doesn't want to go to the theater. All right, yeah, I'll probably be on for. It's not gonna be super long. Maybe like another hour. We've already talked about all the movies. Oh, Babylon. Babylon is on Prime now. I can watch Babylon. I did watch 80 for Brady, so I can take that off my watch list now. I did watch 80 for Brady. It has a rating of 5.8. That's so low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to give it a solid 7. It was such a cute little movie. I enjoyed it. How come that's showing 2 likes, and down here it says 3 likes? What on earth is going on? Infinity Pool, that's not available for me to watch. The X-Files, I Want to Believe. Didn't I see that already? Bubba Hotep. Elvis Presley and a black JFK stay in a nursing home where nothing happens until a wayward Egyptian mummy comes and sucks out the old people's soul through their anuses. The two decide to fight back. That's the one with Bruce Campbell. That's why I have it on here. Is it? I think I saw Bruce Campbell talking about it on Twitter. And I was like, I'm adding that to my list of things to watch. Because it sounds insane. It's on Freevee. It's on Freevee, so maybe I should get on Freevee and watch it. Oh, it's on Pluto and it's on Tubi. Okay, I think I have Tubi. So maybe so I can add that to a list that I'm going to watch soon. That and what was the other one I already said it's on Prime? Babylon. Ba. There's My Year of Dicks. That's a movie I have on my thing. It's only 24 minutes. It's a short. It's not available anywhere. Pam tries very hard to lose her virginity and always searches for the one. She's not alone. Her best friends are with her. So it looks like it's part animated, part not animated, and like a variety of animated styles. I would watch that. Pearl. I haven't seen Pearl yet. I do want to see Pearl. The follow up with the X movie, because they're also making Maxine. What's Showtime Anytime? Oh, is it Showtime? Well, no, because Showtime has its own thing. Oh, no, it is Showtime. Limited access to Showtime series, sports, and more when you watch. Free with your Showtime subscription. Well, that's not helpful. Is that Paul Giamatti? Photoshop on his face is way too much. Yeah, I want to see Pearl because I wasn't very impressed with X. I thought it was kind of pedantic, just run-of-the-mill traditional horror that we've all seen dozens and dozens of times before. It wasn't groundbreaking. I don't know why people thought it was so groundbreaking. Visually, it was great, but the story is tired and true. People go to a farm and get killed. Like, some soft core in it. I do want to see Infinity Pool. I really do. I think I gotta watch Midsummer. I didn't watch Midsummer yet. I own that. I should watch that. That's I have all these movies I own. I should probably start watching them. What else is on my watch list? Till is on my watch list. That's about Emmett Till. That movie's gonna make me bawl my eyes out. Which is one of the reasons why I didn't see it in theaters, because I'd be ugly crying in the theater. Just so that would just be insane. The Broken Hearts Club, a romantic comedy. Insight into the turbulent lives and loves of a gay clique based in Los Angeles. Is that available in anything? It came out in 2000. Just rentals. But it has Timothy Oliphant. Dean Cain played a gay character before he went full-on crazy religious nut. Zach Braff. John Mahoney. Billy Porter. Nia Long. Jennifer Coolidge. Justin Theroux. Andrew Keegan. Wait, Andrew Keegan, the guy from 10 Things I Hate About You. Wasn't he also in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or am I thinking of somebody else? No, I think I'm thinking of somebody else. This is the guy who was a child actor, right? He was on Seventh Heaven. Seventh Heaven. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. 10 Things I Hate About You. He's on Moesha. Boy Meets World. Freaky Friday TV movie. He was on Full House. Baywatch. Who am I thinking of that was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre? The remake. This guy's good looking. Let's see. The Texas. Yes. That is accurate. The dad is, I don't know if he's in jail or if he's just hiding now. It's probably just hiding. He's probably not in jail because, you know, celebrities. Not that I call him like a celebrity who's rich because, you know. Oh, it's Eric Balfour. That's who I was thinking of. That's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All right. What other movies? Face. It's a horror movie. What calls the gruesome aftermath at the Dai Chai Kappa sorority house on the night of October 31st, 2012. This footage is leaked police evidence you are not supposed to watch. I think I just hear about movies and then just add them to the list. Like, hey, let's watch something. Dilemma. Studying abroad, Emma reunites with her New York City sweetheart since grade school Lewis, but the city has changed and so has he. It's an 11-minute short. Wait, like, why is it on my list? Because I'm not going to be able to watch it. Oh, you know what? That's why it's written. The short is written by the person who wrote the movie I did. That's why it's on my list because it's the thing that they wrote. They wrote another thing. I knew there was a reason why this would be on my list because I wanted to see other things that this person created. Same thing with this one, The Wife Master. Bora is a gay, unemployed 40-year-old man who still lives at home. When his family kicks him out of the house, he must find means to support himself. He reluctantly marries a Cambodian woman so she can come to the United States in exchange for $10,000. That's written by the same writer who wrote my movie. My watch list. It's an hour and 19 minutes. There's no way of watching it. Is Face by them too? Oh yeah, Face is by them too. Okay. These are all by them. I wonder if these are just like they're just in order I put them in. Because it seems like they're all grouped together. Aferrados. When strange events occur in a neighborhood in Buenos Aires, a doctor specializing in the paranormal, her colleague, and an ex-police officer decide to investigate further. I think it's in Spanish. So many movies. It's available on the AMC Plus channel. Don't have that. Monkey Bone. That's the Brendan Fraser movie, right? Yeah. Bridget Fonda. Chris Kattan. Rose McGowan, Giancarlo Esposito, Dave Foley, Megan Mullally, Pat Kilbane, Bob Odenkirk, Whoopi Goldberg. What? Hmm. I did want to see that one. What's that available on? Just available for renting. Cartoonist finds himself trapped in his own underground creations. And he's in a coma. The crazy, like, monkey. John Turturro plays the monkey. Oh, there's a bunch of Jeffrey Dahmer things. Dahmer. And then My Friend Dahmer. The Taking of Deborah Logan. Mysterious Skin, which has Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Wait, Book Club. I've seen Book Club. I can take that off my list. That's the one with Diane Keaton and Candice Bergen and Jane Fonda and Mary Steenburgen. They read 50 Shades of Grey. It gets them all hot and bothered. Let me rate it. I'll give it a. You can't give it a half. You have to give it. I'll give it a 6 then. It was funny, but nothing groundbreaking. The old lady comedies I always enjoy. Why do I enjoy it? I don't know. I do want to watch Mysterious Skin because I love me some Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Michelle Trachtenberg's in it. Not so sure about that one. Getting hungry. Gay teenage prostitute. Not just any prostitute. A gay teenage prostitute. Strand Releasing. Is that one of those Prime channels you got to pay for? Probably. I could rent the movie for 74 cents. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's one of those channels. I don't. Too rich for my blood. That's too much for me. Well, because if you don't pick Prime shipping, they give you a credit, like $1, if you don't do it. So the last time I ordered stuff, I got some credits. I just don't know how to see my credits. You know, video purchases and rentals. It does. I do like that you can combine your Prime with your Vudu for like digital movies from Walmart with your Xbox movie stuff, and almost all the movies are like connected. So like I can see all my digital copies here: Mortal Kombat, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, all the Mummy movies, Joker, It movies, Ghostbusters, almost all the Alien movies. I'm missing one. I do have the movie The Goblin, which I did purchase with my credits. It was the only movie that was under $1. 2017 movie, and it's an hour and 7 minutes, and it's a very much an indie movie. And I haven't watched it yet. I do need to watch it. Again, this isn't helping me. This isn't helping me know what my credits are. Digital services, no. Your payments, I already looked at my payments. It's not there. It's in my wallet. It's not helpful. It's not helpful. Digital gift cards you've received, maybe? No results. That's not helpful. Next. Coupon? I don't think it's a coupon. No. Not a coupon. They may have expired, to be honest. Because they don't last forever. They usually get an email saying, hey, your stuff's expiring. And it's like, oh no, not my stuff. What am I going to do? Okay, that's just my connections with my other accounts, Twitch settings, shopping, buy now, pay per time, teams, shop with points, benefits balance. Oh, that's your Snap. You can use your Snap on Amazon. Oh, here we go. No Rush Rewards Summary. I have $2.25 that is expiring in September. So I do need to use it. And you can only use it for Kindle ebooks, Amazon App Store, Amazon Music downloads, and Prime Video rentals or purchases. So I could buy a movie for $2.25. I could buy it. I need to keep track of that so I don't forget to use that because I don't want it to expire. It'd be highly upsetting. So I could rent the movie Mysterious Skin. I could do that. I do like, oh, it's a book too. If I read books, I would read it. If I read stuff, I would read that. 1989 movie, Intruder. Oh, I picked that one because it's super gory. It's a Sam Raimi movie. Well, no, it's Scott Spiegel, but Sam Raimi's in it. And I think, and Ted Raimi, I think is the movie that they advertised having Bruce Campbell in it. And then he wasn't in it till like the very end, like he was a bit part. But it's apparently very gory. Yeah, despite receiving top billing on the DVD release of the film, Bruce Campbell only makes a brief appearance as a policeman in the end. Is that available on anything? That's on Pluto. And Tubi. Tubi has some of those retro horror movies and like not so well known movies. Because that's where I watched The Terrifier for free. Hatchet 2 and Hatchet 1, 2, and 3. Mercedes McNabb is in it. I do like her. She's from Buffy. Taglines: it's not a remake, it's not a sequel, and it's not based on a Japanese one. If you watch the first 3 Hatchet movies in a row without opening and closing credits, it would be one uninterrupted storyline revolving around a few days. Over the top gory. That's why it's on my list. Because it's over the top gory. That's why. 2006. Hatchet 2, 2010. Hatchet 3, 2013. Victor Crowley, which is a 4th one, 2017. I have a lot of a mix of movies here on this list. Frequency. Jim Caviezel's in it? No! Jim Caviezel. That's his name, Caviezel. I can't watch this movie. Jim Caviezel's in it. Who's Jim Caviezel? It must be somebody else. Jim Caviezel is the guy who played Jesus in The Passion of the Christ, who now thinks he's Jesus. He's also in that Sound of Freedom movie. That's right-wing propaganda, garbage fest. Yeah. The guy who thinks that there's a blood cabal. Yeah, that guy. That guy. No, accidental cross-time radio link connects father and son across 30 years. The son tries to save his father's life, but then must fix the consequences. I thought it sounded interesting. But it's funny because Jim Caviezel is the main character. Did you ever see K-Pax? Never see K-Pax. Wait, Celia, isn't she yeah, she's Will and Grace. Right? No, that's not the same person. Anywho. Anything's possible. Delightfully modern Gen Z coming of age story that follows Kelsa, a confident high school girl who is trans as she navigates through senior year. Silkwood, a worker at a plutonium processing plant, is purposely contaminated, psychologically tortured, and possibly murdered to prevent her from exposing worker safety violations at the plant. Oof. It's Meryl Streep, Kurt Russell, and Cher. Cher's in that movie. Back during her acting days. 1983. Rated R. Craig T. Nelson. Fred Ward. May he rest in peace. Richard Hamilton. A controversial true story that inflamed the nation. Fairly accurate recounting of the story of Karen Silkwood, the Oklahoma nuclear plant worker who blew the whistle on dangerous practices at the Kerr-McGee plant and who died under circumstances which are still under debate. Wow. Not available on any services. Little boy. 8-year-old boy is willing to do whatever it takes to end World War II so he can bring his father home. Oh, I remember the trailer for this. Indescribable love a father has for his little boy and the love his son has for his father. This is a heartfelt, um, magical type of movie. I don't know where I got these movies from. Blood Diner. It was banned in many provinces in Canada. Comedy horror. I do like comedy horror. It's on the Roku channel. Two brothers are entrusted by their uncle to uphold the ritualistic cannibalism of the ancient cult of Sheetar. In order to do so, they have prepared a feast of sacrifice for the resurrection of their goddess. Man. The Cat in the Hat is on my queue of movies to watch with Mike Myers. That has a terrible score. A 4 and a 19 on Metacritic. Ooh. I think it looks interesting. The trailer just looks so trippy. It's so colorful. And it's like, who? I guess it didn't do well at all. They had plans to make a second one, but apparently the Dr. Seuss's widow was so appalled by this movie that she decided to reject any future live action adaptations of her late husband's work. Woo. What is this movie rated? PG? The first quote says, like being in the circus. And the cat says, yeah, but without those tortured animals or drunken clowns that have hepatitis. What? Oh my man. This is a very adult movie, it says. 2003. Oh man, it cost 109 million to make, and its worldwide gross was 133. Woo. That's barely. Oh, Sean Hayes is in it. It's on Netflix, of course it is. I don't have Netflix. I can't watch it. This was another gay movie. It's called Trick. I was like, that has to be a gay movie. Body of Evidence. Oh, Madonna and William Dafoe are in it. That's why. Joe Montanga. A lawyer defends a woman accused of killing her older lover by having sex with him. Oh, I do have that show, Travel Man, better that you were talking about. Richard Ayoade. It is on Prime. And it's on Peacock. And it's on Plex. But Prime has seasons 1 through 7. Peacock only has 1, 2. Cheap Basic Instinct. Plex only has season 7 to 10. The Body of Evidence. I'm going to see if it's available on anything. It's on Freevee. And Pluto. And Tubi. Tubi, man. Tubi has almost everything. I need to go through this list and then go on Tubi and watch all these things. I should make a Tubi account. Does Tubi have TV too? I know they have commercials, which stinks. I think I watched Slither on Tubi. Maybe that was Peacock. I'm not sure. I gotta watch all my Madonna movies. Madonna personally selected William Dafoe as her co-star. Is she making out with William Dafoe? I think she is. Yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, Flash Gordon is not available? Seriously? I can rent it. Flash. Ah. The costumes are so well done. They're so flashy. It's so colorful. Watching the trailer, it's a Technicolor marvel. This Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon, sir. Nineteen 80. Wow. I was like, it's 23 years old. It is not 23 years old. It is 43 years old. Wow. 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 That's old, man. And that's my whole list right there. Only 41 titles. I don't have a bunch because I didn't make an IMD account till like a few months ago, so I didn't even have this on anything. But some of them, like I'm going to take 80 for Brady off of the list because I've seen it. Masters of the Universe. Burn, burn. No. Oh, Ben's Brick Designs is live too. Somebody's talking about you babbling like a baby. I'm going to comment. If you didn't understand me, then no capital T there. Then or then you're not a patriot. All caps. LMAFO. You just proved the homie right. The homie. The homies. Bamboozle. Modern day. My feed is not great. I don't have recommendations on my YouTube, so they're always like, if you turn your recommendations on, we can recommend things. It's like, I don't really watch a lot of YouTubes. So the video has 2.3 thousand views. And only 38 likes. Because people do not like when you talk about Donald Trump. You talk about conservative methods and all that stuff. They get very, very upset. Oh, because it's not. Like it's not in the top list because it's not there yet. Can I not see? Not the details, not the editors. I guess analytics is what I'm looking for. Engagement. 42% like rate. 42% like rate. Oof. My channel average is 87%. So 42% is pretty hilarious. Because people do not like freedom of speech. Just realize that I can take you with me if I wanted to get a cookie. Cookie, masters of the cookie verse. There are two gamers in front of me. How dare they? Oh man, God, I'm so stiff. I'm trying to stay in frames, like I'm not moving as much as I usually do, you know. I saw Master Zell's playing Exo Primal now, but he was playing with friends. But I did see that he does play it. Wow, the Murasami achievement is a 4.3. Whew. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at our kill counts. You're obviously going to have more than me, but I also just updated. So here's what. Yeah, right now, since I have more than you, but you haven't updated yours because you were at 67.12 earlier today. I'm at 67.97. So, I mean, we've played what? 5 times? Have about almost 6,800. So, I mean, 100K isn't impossible. What were the totals? Well, like I said, so I'm at 67.97 and you're at 67.12. But you're that's what you were at earlier before today, so it hasn't updated at all. And this is Master Zell's at 1138. So you're probably in the 7,000s, maybe the 8,000s. Probably the 8,000s. Damn, even with today, you still have more score than me. Total suit eliminations? Is that killing people? Total recalls? You're beating me in everything, bud. You're beating me in everything. It's not fair. It's not fair. That's woke. That's soy boy wokeness. I'm going to take these out. And I'm going to put, sorry for the noise of this going in my ear. Hopefully it's not rustling around. They're very cold. I'm going to go, I want to get a cookie. I can take you guys with me because you are mobile. And I can still see chat. Just gotta make sure I see it before it goes away. It's dark. It's like some drumming going on outside. Oh, I'm just walking down the stairs. Pitch blackness. I'm sorry, is there literally like a canopy set up? No. That's the damn cherry picker. I'm an idiot. Yeah, 8,000. I figured you'd be at 8,000 because you were at 6,000. If I gained like nearly 2K, so it would make sense that you gained nearly 2K. Just looking out the window. Flash. Master the universe. Bum, 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 bum. You see me? Scary. Looking out the window. Oh, I hear the doggy. She's coming to get me. There we go. Let's look at the dusty counter and a dirty counter. Hi, Shelbs. What's up, Butternut? Try with these chocolate pizzelles. Oh. Hola. Looking at me like that. She's like, I just got up and you're not giving me a treat? How dare you? Mm-mm-mm. They're not bad. It tastes like pizzelles, just chocolate. The microwave is where we keep all this stuff, so the bugs don't get it. Somebody mentioned me in the comments at 100%, Gremlin. Guess that means they're a fan of my Trump clown comment. Wait, no, this is the bottom one. This is the top one. This is peanut butter on its side. It's the only way it fits in the microwave. Mm-hmm. Not bad. It's cookies with the M&Ms in them. Just feels nice to walk, you know? Looking at the theater, people. Oh! I walk up to the baby gate. This looks very dramatic. Oh. I'll be wrapping this up soon anyway. It is 11 o'clock. I gotta watch my Will and Grace, which is cracking me the fuck up. Literally laughing out loud. What's my gamer score? How did I not see that comment pop up? So I have 530. You have 450. Oops. Because I got the Murasami one. I got the Nimbus one. Zephyr. Krieger. Yeah, so I just have the character-specific ones that you haven't played with them yet. So you'll get those in no time now, especially the blocking ones, because now that it's we're in the harder levels now, you'll be blocking stuff all the time. Okay, other than that, though, we have all the same achievements, except for those ones. You don't have any that I don't have. Although you might get one of the story ones the next time you play. Because I need to watch those videos. I need to go in and just watch them. I should do that after the stream. Just go in and watch the 30 plus things that are sitting there. So I didn't do it on stream, and then I didn't do it when we were playing because I want to make sure I can understand what's going on. I do need to get caught up. I do feel like getting 20 kills outside of the exosuit is going to be kind of hard now that we're getting up there in level. So I'm not too happy about that. But we'll see. Ugh. But anyhow, you've played for 25 hours. I've played for 17. You're level 47. I'm 41. Yeah, you have a total score of 2.5 million, almost 2.6, and I only have 2. Woo, woo, woo. Damn. The kill 100,000 dinosaurs has a 100 ratio. So it's a 50-point achievement worth 5,000 true achievement score. 5,000. 9 people have unlocked it. 9. That's the 100,000 kills. 9 people have gotten it. Out of the 60,000, 61,000 players, 9 have gotten it. I mean, the game just came out, so I mean, that's no biggie. But 9 people have also completed the game. So crazy. Like how it says, the average completion time is 80 to 100 hours. Okay. Yeah, I will look at their profile, not their achievements in this game. Obviously, they got all the achievements. Oh, they hit 2 million gamer score. Nice. Oof. Can you imagine? 2 million gamer score worth 3.6 million. So their ratio is worse than mine. But their completion percentage is 76%. Holy moly. That's better than mine, actually. He's ranked 59th in the whole site. Wow, they have 2 million out of a possible 2.5 million. It's pretty nice. I'm missing about 100K out of my possible achievements, gamer score wise. Very nice. Some crazy stats, man. I love looking at the gamer stats. 7.5, no, bajillion. The bajillion was on a second line, so I couldn't see it. So I looked at the phone and then I saw bajillion. Yeah, so I'm missing 100. Oh, it's 101,000 now because I started one of the title updates for the game I was playing. But like my max gamer score is only 387,000. That's it. Like it's not even half a million. 387,000. That's it. I'm missing 3,600 achievements. Yeah, I'm gonna look at yours because I know yours is a mess. You know, I love to look at your stuff. Better stats. Oh, you got an achievement, Super Lucky Tail. I do want to play that game, actually. I have it. I do want to play it. So you are missing 434,000 gamer score. However, your true achievement score. Oh, really? There's two versions of that game. There's the regular version with the DLC, which is free, and then there's like the complete edition, which has a DLC built into it. But your true achievement score, you're currently at 177,000 out of 1.7 million true achievement score. You got 10%. That's insane. 1.7 million true achievement score. Woof. And you only got 23% of your achievements. So you're 18,000 achievements away. That's crazy. So crazy, man, those statistics. I'm going to look at your. You need 78 more achievements to hit 24%. 78. That's so many. Just to go up 0.4%. 0.4. Not even half a percent. 0.4%. Oof. Crazy. But no, I love looking at this stuff. Spending a lot of time looking at it. Obviously. I mean, I could chunk out a big chunk of achievements if I just finished the walkthrough of that Tentacle game, jump into the Walking Dead final season, get all the achievements in that. You know, just get these achievement game achievements. Like I could make my goal for the year, which is 75%. I could get that. Tomorrow. Obviously not what I want to do. I need 89 more to reach my. So I need 89 achievements for 0.7%. But you need 78, 11 less for 0.4. And it's not even 0.4, it's 0.32. Dude, you got 4 achievements in Super Lucky Tail. Complete the prologue. Yeah, there it is. Oh, so you're playing new Super Lucky's Tale. So this is the advanced, the second one, the first game, but they redid some of the graphics, and then changed some of the controls and stuff like that. But the DLC is free, so if you plan on playing it, go download the DLC for it. Oh no, this is new Super Lucky Tail. So Super Lucky Tail is the DLC that's free. Wow. That DLC has a lot of is worth a title update. That title update is really, really high. Woo. Yeah. 600 coins. I figured it'd probably be that's why I didn't do it. I was like, it's gonna start a whole game for me. If I try getting that 600 coins, that's gonna be all kinds of achievements. It's gonna be a no. But the thing is, I do want to play it, so it's like, why not start it now? Because I don't want to start it now, because I'm not going to get to it. I still haven't finished Assassin's Creed 1. Like, the nights that I'm not doing this, I should be just playing the games that I've started and just, finishing them. Like Sunset Overdrive, I finished, but I got to do a bunch. I got to kill thousands more bad guys. You missed everything. We went downstairs. We ate a chocolate pizzelle. We had cookies. And now we're here talking about video games and how far Vetter is behind in getting all his achievements. I answered some more comments on my video. And I am tentatively at 150 subscribers on YouTube. We're going to wait and see what happens. Because sometimes it'll say it. Any nice comments? I mean, kind of. I had to open it in a new tab, because if I do the other tab, it'll cut off the stream part. Oh, no, I got another one. I don't know, somebody liked it. Unless that was you. Samuel L. Jackson commented on my thing. Can you believe that? The Samuel L. Jackson. Nick Fury himself. Frozone. Says you have videos. I don't see videos. Maybe they had videos. Can you believe it? And it just cracks me up because they're all saying the same thing. Yeah, you don't understand. It's like, in my Discord, I saw it pop up on my phone. Something about getting notifications with my face. It's because it makes you make a thumbnail when you go live, unless you preset it on your computer, which I forgot how to do. So I just did a little and let it, because it does it automatically. It's like 3, 2, 1, thumbnail, and it's this tiny little area. So I just like stuff my face in there. This one's nice. So those of you who are saying you prove his point, when Republicans play bully, it's okay. But when y'all get what you dish out, suddenly liberals want to argue. Can't win for losing.
I didn't ridicule his appearance. I said nothing about his appearance. So that's fake news. I said nothing about his appearance. I just put a cowboy hat on, which I own, and it's a real cowboy hat. Thank you. I bought it where the cowboys buy their hats. Oh, the real, the Instagram version. The YouTube one came out today. Oh no, it would be the TikTok version because I didn't release the Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. We don't sing that garbage country music here. Okay, keep your Jason Aldean, is that his name? Whatever his name is. That racist guy out of here. We don't support him. Yeah, the TikTok one didn't do very well. I don't. I think something is with my TikTok because I used to be able to post, at the correct times and get 600 views, and it was consistent. Six. Like it'd be so easy. Now I'm lucky if I'm breaking 250 after being on there for a month. Well, I think that happened after I posted the parking one when I'm in the parking spot. It's like, when somebody beeps at you when you're pulling out. That one with the song from Fallout. I'll stay right here. That one. I posted that and it hit instantly copyright strike. Like, bam, that's bad. So then I deleted it and then re-uploaded it and used their audio instead. And it sat in the confirming thing for a while. And then when it posted it, it got nothing at all. It was terrible. So I think it's shadow banning is definitely a thing. And I had that offense since the copyright thing. So what are you gonna do? Like, so the Boogeyman short that I posted on here, 13 views. 13. 1 3. But the Dead by Daylight Spirit one with the Spirit's booty, 1,600. And then the Hurt Conservative Feelings one, 46. It's I think this might be my least or my most hated video. This new one, it's at 42.7%. 51 not likes. What I say was 42. There's a 62%. Ooh. So the video that I did about it's going to be May. It's gonna be May. That one where I was dancing. That's only at 62%. 62. 18 likes, 11 dislikes. Why would you dislike that video so much? It's dancing. Cracks me up now. This one's at 63%. The Elf chocolate one. I didn't like that one. That's the one with the Undertaker. Ah! 63% for that Undertaker one. That's crazy. I have 111 videos? Good Lord. So 42% is the one we're trying to see with anything worse than that. I don't think we do. A lot of 100%. That's because it's you guys watching the gem videos. Oh wait, I can. Oh no, I can't. It's like I can set it to like them, but I can't. Actually, So my Gems of War, the Labyrinth, which is actually one I like, is only at 66%. I got 2 likes and 1 dislike. It's not worse than a 42. My woke maze attack. That's like one of my most favorite ever. 66%. Only 4 likes, 2 dislikes. It only has 88 views. 88. And I adore that video. That's the aunt's favorite video. She's always watching that one. That's one of my favorites. 88 views. That's it. But Olivia Newton-John gets 132. Although she has the same ratio, 66.7. Another 66.7 is the Spider-Man one, where I have the spider and it's chasing up fast as F, bro. That one. Boy. 60%. The woke halftime show. It only has 57 views. That did better on TikTok. A halftime show was like the wokest ever. God, that one's good. Sing a song that we all actually know. Because that one had comments. We were like, I don't even know what song she's talking about. I'm like, she is me. Although somebody else called me trans today on Instagram, which cracks me up. I'm some crazy left-leaning liberal, but I don't have pronouns in my profile. Seems a bit sus. Mr. Potato Head controversy. I got 1 dislike on that one. Oh, another 67. Bosk terminates Yoda. Yeah, so that is 1 more page. A lot of pages. I'm pretty sure, I'm confident to say that I could have did more rows per thing. Well, that's cool. I am confident that this video is going to be my least liked video in the history of all my videos at 42.7%. So if you haven't liked it yet, go like it. Kind of bolster that up. It's my first negative. It's first below 50. How sad. I'll never recover. Yeah, it's at like 2,290 views. 24 comments. I keep going to check my phone to see how it's doing on other things, but my phone's there. So I can't look. I can't look, man. It is funny. And it's actually kind of a ripoff of other people's videos, not from that same creator, but there was a thing where, all the not dude bros, but the teenager boys and late teen boys with the floppy hair and stuff, they'd always talk in the hey baby girl. Like they always give themselves a vocal fry. Done for the night. I thought you already did it, so you were still playing it. Whoa. I thought you already finished it. Well, now you got to stream it, bud. You got to finish that game live on stream. What did I actually say? I mean, I made a lot of noises. I just said Trump, Biden. I know I said something at the end, but I can't remember what I said. I know it's something. Yeah, it was like this huge trend where all the dudes would try to make thirst traps, and they just like, what would you do if I came in your house and I looked like this? And it's just like, that's not what your voice sounds like. Who are you trying to fool? So people would make videos making fun of them, and they just go, yeah, 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 yeah. And everybody thought it was hilarious. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. Because that's what he sounded like anyway. I watched his video. I didn't make it through the whole thing just because it's nonsense and it's repetitive. Because, a conservative give you the shirt off your back. A conservative would do this. A conservative would do that. A conservative will give you his last bit of food. And it's like, conservatives want to block free school lunches. They're not going to give me any food. They're banning books. They're banning kids. They want to see kids' genitals. Like, yeah. No, sir. That's not how this works. So, I was like, there's no point in trying to have the conversation. So, I'll just make a quick joke one I made a couple days ago, and I just kept it saved. And then they now let you download it without the watermark. Thank goodness. I mean, not that it mattered. I would just put the little words there on YouTube anyway, like good witch or bad witch. But now they let you download it without the watermark, so I don't have to worry about it. But it does crack me up. Actually, I'm going to switch headphones so I could hear, because I don't. These headphones that are in my head are attached to the computer. Maybe I'll just switch one. I'm going to try to hear this this thing. Let me tell you what I said. Just something about bad guys and stuff, like at the end. My teeth look nice though. But there's captions on it, which crack me up. So it says, the difference between a liberal and I could learn about them, and you have no trouble. I'm buying the different days. Apparently he sings country music. He has like 60,000 followers or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you just look at it, it says the libtards always want to play victim. So he already thinks that we're playing victim, but I ain't playing victim. Not on TikTok. TikTok was just people saying ha ha ha, super funny. The only people who had like negative comments so far, well, I haven't been on TikTok in a bit, has been here on YouTube. I don't think anybody said anything on Instagram, but I haven't been on Instagram in a bit either. I was playing Xbox before I went live, so I don't know. I have 4 notifications on Instagram. Somebody liked my comment, they liked my comment, they liked my comment, liked my comment. Give me a thumbs up. This person said, so remember, my joke was, oh, we still got a clown for the party, for the Trump impersonator. This one says, F you. At least he is not sniffing kids or using cocaine at the White House. And I'm going to say, oh, it's not there. I'll have to look at it on my phone. The comments, once you get too many comments going in a thread, it's very difficult for it to like keep track of itself, and they get lost because they're all like inside of each other. Look at yourself. Ooh, what a zinger. Look at yourself. Profile says life is a lie. And again, it's another private profile. It's always the private profiles that talk the most junk. And they hardly any of them let you directly at them. So they'll at me when they comment towards me. They'll say at GremlinLord. But when I go to respond and say at Billy Bob, it doesn't work because they don't allow people to at them. And it's like, you're really gonna sit there and try to talk trash to people online, be the keyboard warrior that you are, and then not let people respond to you? I can still respond, but if you look at the line of comments, it'll be like my comments won't fit in there. So usually I keep their name in it and just take out the at symbol. But yeah. Oh look, yeah, you. It's always the yeah yous. Hilarious, guys. But we're almost at 11,000 likes on the comment. 10,969. That's a lot. That is a lot. Let's go to GremlinLord. It's slowed down a lot. It might get up there. My America's Got a Problem reel on Instagram is at 1,500. That's only 7 times more than it did on TikTok. Because I think that got the tail end of the Trump stuff. So, and Trump supporters are liking the video, which is even funnier. Because I guess they think that I'm making fun of Joe Biden, which is fine because I don't worship Joe Biden. And I added the sheep noise in for when I'm talking to my character. But yeah, so I've got a couple follows from it, and I got a couple likes. I think once they realize the rest of my profile, they're like, oh, he's gay. They'll stop. I mean, the Susie one got 997 views. That's a lot. That's because the Trumpers were coming to it to call me weird because I was pretending to be a little girl. Tangles! These comments were hidden because they may be misleading, offensive, or spam. Parents must be proud. Oh, look, no posts. Am I surprised? No, on a picture of a dog with a teenager boy's face. Yeah, he's graduating high school in 2026. Child, if you don't get off my page is not for people like you. I did get one comment on my Elon Musk one. Soy post. Elon Musk apologists crack me up. I got 66 comments on the Trigger Trump one. Oh, that's because they kept commenting under Goldie, and I felt so bad because I know that she is just getting notifications out the wazoo. And it was like the day after her mom passed away, and I know she's just getting her phone blown up by people attacking me, but on her comment. And it made no sense. Like, there's 37 replies to her comment. Like, and they weren't responding to her, they're responding to me after I responded to her. Like, insane. She said she was fine with it. She thought it was funny, so she wasn't upset about it. Look, there's another kid who has his full name in his profile. Another kid with their full name in their profile with their prom pictures. Yeah, I know. And I felt bad. I just felt so bad. And then she posted about it in Discord, and I was like, okay. And I told her, I was like, I'm sorry that it keeps happening. She's like, I'm loving it. And I was like, okay, just making sure. Because there's nothing I can do. I I'd have to delete her comment, because they're not going to stop responding to me. So it was just kind of stuck there. But they didn't comment under glitter bombs, thankfully. It says, hope you enjoy the 7 people that like this. He says, I like your dog, though. So he tried to say something else. And I was like, I don't understand what you're saying. And he's like, I like your dog, though. It's because it's a child. And I said, great, thanks. Dogs are great. Oh, goodness. What a sad life you must live. It's true. I do live a sad life. Enjoy the last word. The joke is you. Zing. That's the guy who kept telling me to define humor and define stuff. And it's like, kid, I know you're sitting there with your little thesaurus going through it, you know. I'm real smart. My mommy thinks I'm really smart. And I'm a really cool kid. I don't know. I only got 3 likes in this live, so who knows? I just don't have an idea for this week's video. That's why I'm doing it live. But I need to get an idea. I don't know why it's so hard for me to finalize an idea. Like, why is it so difficult? I think of stuff all the time. My brain never shuts up. But it's like, I got 5 likes on my first one. And it's 100%. 27 views. It says there were no live viewers, though. I don't think anybody really watched the first one. I think Vetter was there. And you popped in and out because we're talking about Pokemon. And that random person came in. So I don't know why it doesn't say I had live viewers. You all were there. It's not that I overthink it. I don't think of things that I can use, you know? When I think of stuff, I don't think of something that I can, here's the headphones, transform. Yeah, I got people talking about Pokemon and like, what's your favorite one? And, you know, yeah. I don't know why it's showing 0. Well, it's showing a dash, not even a 0. This one's longer, though. This one is 149 minutes. The other one was only an hour and 59. This one's already over 2 hours. Actually, I probably need to stop soon because my phone battery is probably getting pretty low. I can't tell because there's no way of seeing your phone battery for some reason. I think they would want you to see that. Yeah, it still says 150 subs. 7 in the last 28 days. Great job. More viewers choose to view and less swiped away. So the average percentage viewed is 113%. I mean, people are watching my video over 100%. So that's a win-win right there. Look at my receding hairline. That's why I'm so scared of cutting my hair. Look, this could be me. I look like Adam Warlock. Mommy. Oh, goodness. All right, well, Princey Prince, yeah. Every time I look at it, I'm like, I could do hair again, you know? I don't know. Every time I look at my hair, I'm just like, I could do that. What I really want to do is just cut like an inch off or something, make it back to on the shoulders, I want to do that. I wish my friend could do it for me because I don't want to spend money on it. I can't do it because I can't go all the way around. Yes, I could do hair stuff. I just need a hairstyle that's in between. That's why I grew it out in the first place. Oh, I know. It's like down to like my middle back now. And I feel like it's getting to the point where it's not cute. Now it's getting into middle-aged man with long hair look. So, oh, I'm artsy fartsy, or oh, I'm a vegan. So I do kind of want to cut it because, like, the one picture I have of myself is real cute, and my hair's like shorter, so it kind of like frames my face more. Yeah, I am. You don't know when I'm dying. Thanks. My family is riddled with medical issues. I haven't been to a doctor in a decade, so I am very much middle aged. Yes, I just don't know what I want to do with my hair. That's why I don't have it cut. Get those hairstyles like the kids do. That too, you don't want to get a hairstyle that's too young. And then you look like a goofy goober. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, goofy goober. Mm-mm-mm. If I shaved, you mean like my face? This? This helps hide all my chins. I can get rid of that just yet. I wonder. I would just kind of look like a little boy. TikTok has filters of it, so maybe I'll take a video of a filter, try to find a filter for it, and I'll send it because there's one that's like teenager because everybody's obsessed with the age one, but there's one that makes you look like a teenager. And I don't look like a teenager; it just looks weird. Yeah, it looks like a baby face. They literally just kind of try to like smooth this out, but they get rid of half my lips, and it's like it's weird. What? Sorry, the headlines are just stupid. I was on Yahoo. Anyhow, so yeah, so thanks for everybody coming out. Prince and Vetter. This live was a bit more structured. I didn't really need to talk about some of the movies because I've already talked about them in Discord. We did have a lot of discussions about Insidious and the Conjuring series and my watch list on IMDb. So that was fun. And I found out a lot of the movies I want to watch are on Tubi. I am going to watch Babylon soon, maybe tomorrow. I don't know how to do a skit of Babylon though, so I thought about making a Blitz movie review for the movies we talked about tonight, and just like me being the Flash running to different dimensions, and I run into like me with the red door, and I run into me in Asteroid City. But it was like it's so much technical things that I can do, but it would be so much work, and it would just take forever to make. So because I did figure out that because I can only green screen one thing at a time. So I would have to create, let's say, the Asteroid City one, me in front of the green screen where it's Asteroid City, export that as a video, and then re-import it in a new document or new file, and then use the green screen of the Flash me stopping at it. So it's double the work, because that's what I had to do for the Trump hurt feelings video with the comments. That's why there's comments top and bottom. So I alternated them, and then I made another, saved it, exported it, and then made another one, and then took that back, and then put them in the opposite way, so they're all there. Because I had to figure out how to get my comment to stay in the middle. So it was a bunch of it was complicated. All right, Vetter. Yes, tomorrow night you're streaming, so I will see you on your stream tomorrow. I just get on these tangents. But we're trying to say goodbye. I'm better. No. Well, all right. Tell your friends. Tell your friends to come watch my video and help me get back up to over 50%. I can't have that be my least liked video. Not to hurt Trumper feelings. No. Gotta share it. Share in all of California. Get those California liberals to support me. Gavin Newsom. Liberal mafia. The alphabet soup. Yeah, the California gays. California Gay Alliance. They're going to be all over it. All over it. Okay, we're going now. Gotta figure out how to stop. I'm pretty sure it's just the X that's on the screen. So X. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but better is.